All right, you people, get ready to cheer for the Christmas show at the Burning Spear. All you hip-hops are in for a treat, cause Santa Claus is on Beach Street.
Hey guys, what up? This is Werner von Wallenrod with yet another blog. This one is about doing Christmas rap on a budget. Right here we got Kool Moe Dee and the Treacherous Three, my all-time favorite Christmas rap. But it's actually not the original 12-inch. It came out in 1984 at Treacherous 3. It goes for upwards of maybe, well, recently went on eBay for $50. You know, so it's you expect to pay that price or even a little higher. That guy probably actually got a pretty good deal. And so this is about Christmas on a budget here. So this is 1991 pressing. It's Kool Moe Dee's The Downbeat, and on the B-side, Treacherous 3 Christmas Rap. So a little bit about the A-side, and then we'll go into Christmas Rap. This 1991 12-inch is actually the lead single off of this 1990 Kool Moe Dee Greatest Hits album put out by Sugar Hill Records. Since it was on Sugar Hill, it means it doesn't include any of the jive material, of course. One fun thing I'm going to show you guys real quick about the packaging. They actually put it in, like, it's a full album, but it's in like a cassette single package with a full sleeve that slides out the top or bottom. And then they put it in one of these jewel cases, and they just kind of snap off the pegs that would go into the cassette holes there, for lack of better terminology. And what's cool though, it's not even like it's not even like they've made cases without them. They've actually just snapped them off as pretty jagged, and it's like some guys just in a factory snapping them off with a pair of pliers. And it's not the only Sugar Hill Records release that's made this way. I have a Grandmaster Flash Greatest Hits album that they do that with too. And you know, it comes shrink wrapped and all. Both all these things hand broken. So anyway, The Downbeat is probably better known as a Sugar Hill Gang song, which came out in 1985. And interestingly enough, that's sort of after Master G had left the group. You know, Sugar Hill Gang was kind of on their way out of the scene. Corio, I think, did the bulk of the rapping. Corio's one of the guys that came in to replace Master G, in addition to Joey Robinson Jr. But actually, originally Kool Moe Dee had done it first, and he came out with a 12-inch, which I don't think ever actually got properly released. Maybe it just got put out as a promo, so it's pretty excruciatingly rare, if it actually came out at all. But in 1990, when they're looking to do, you know, a Kool Moe Dee Greatest Hits album, and of course, without the jive material, they don't really have a whole lot. They included it on here. So the original Kool Moe Dee version of The Downbeat, he'd originally, you know, produced it, wrote it, and did it himself, and then they gave that beat and everything to the Sugar Hill Gang for their version. So this was the original version. They included it on the 1990 album, and when the single came out, that was the single of that, and the Treacherous Three's Christmas Rap. The Treacherous Three's Christmas Rap is my all-time favorite Christmas rap song. Certainly Run DMC's first one is better known. I say first one, they actually did a couple. They did Give Up the Dough for Christmas, Yo, and Santa Baby later on, but Christmas in Hollis is their most famous one, and it's definitely a good one. And of course, Curtis Blow's Christmas Rappin' was first. And there's been plenty of others, you know, Easy Ease is a real crowd pleaser, but this is my all-time favorite. It's, you know, it's a dope beat, it's great lyrics. Dougie Fresh comes in and does a beatbox, guest appearance by Dougie Fresh. Really fun, clever lyrics. Really just, you know, a great song, period, and, you know, definitely my favorite Christmas rap song. Now, one thing, if you got the Kool Moe Dee Greatest Hits album, then you know Christmas rap is cut off very short. They give you about, like, what, 3.5 minutes of it? It's one of those, you know, I mean, it's old school Sugar Hill Records songs. It's one of those songs that goes on for, like, almost 10 minutes. And to fit a bunch of songs on the albums, what Sugar Hill Records often did was they just fade out the songs after about 3.5 minutes, you know. There's all kinds of different length versions of Rapper's Delight, of course, where they cut it short to fit on different albums. And this one they cut really short. You know, you miss some of the best verses. You miss Dougie Fresh's appearance, which is, you know, I mean, it's crucial. It just bastardises the song. This 12-inch, although interestingly, running time is given for both songs as 5 minutes. Exactly 5 minutes for both songs. Not true. Fortunately, it's the complete, full-length, uncut version of Christmas Rap. So you're the only thing you're not getting from getting the original Treasures 3 record, besides, you know, a better, more collectible single, is the instrumental version. So yeah, as I said, Christmas Rap on a budget. This, I mean, most Sugar Hill records aren't that rare, unless it's something like the original Downbeat, of course, which is kind of possibly not released at all. Sugar Hill Records was pretty good about pressing sufficient quantities of all their releases. But this, and especially, seems to have been produced in spades, or maybe it's just because it's not that collectible. It's a repressing. It's not even a faithful repressing, really, of the original releases, because it doesn't feature the instrumentals on the B-sides. It's just sort of a cheap repackaging. You know, same thing Gold Chillin' used to do. We just kind of take two random Big Daddy Kane songs and stick them on the A and B side and stuff like that. So there's lots of these, you know. Any record store, online, offline, that sells hip-hop records is bound to have a couple of these. So expect to get it super cheap, and no bidders are going to be, bidding up the prices against you there on eBay or anything. Classic rap on vinyl. The sound quality is fine. The downbeat also dope. Definitely superior to the Sugar Hill Gang records, Sugar Hill Gang version. So yeah, get yourself a Christmas present. Get a dope record, and don't pay a lot for it, because you know, prices these days on rap records are getting freaking insane. So get this one for like $3.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Open up your door. I'm Santa Claus, and guess what, y'all? I got something to show. I came to bring some Christmas spirit. I got a big bag now, guess what's in it? Something for the rich and something for the poor. So Merry Christmas and ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas my foot. I'ma tell you what Santa really put under my so-called tree, but in reality look like nothing but a decorated pole to me. Man, you talk about a tree, it makes me wonder, cause I never had a tree to put anything under. If I ever did look up and get a tree, there was never anything under it for me.
Man, I don't know what y'all talking about, cause when I come to your town I just get chased out. I thought you would be happy to see Santa Claus, but all you'll say is stick 'em up and give me yours.
You're lucky all you did was get ripped off, and it's time to keep your big fat ass up north, because after my last few Christmas nights, if I see you around my neighborhood, I'm shooting on sight. And I ain't even got a chimney for you to come down, so ain't no need for you to be coming around.